Okay, so I thought I would do a video on my setup. I know some people have wondered, so I will just do a quick run through of what I'm currently using. So we've got the DJI Osmo4 with the little mod thing, right? So that is the one where you can charge and have audio at the same time. The reason I got that was so you could record and charge it, although I've not used that. Instead, what I did was I bought extra batteries, and I've got this little it's like a tenner, £10–15 off Amazon. I'll put links to everything that I've got if anyone's bothered. So you plug 3 batteries in, charges it up. It's got a little Velcro pad underneath, because what I've done in my top box, I've got a little charging station where I Velcro it down, so I can just do like one charging, one being used, and one ready to go. It's because this, and I don't know whether I think it's the charger I've got on my bike. I don't think it's super powerful, so by the time one battery's run out, like the next one will only be, just over halfway. So having the 3 means that I've always got one ready to go, and I think trickle charging, I think it might be better for the battery life. We'll just go with that. I've also washed one of them. One of them went through the wash machine. Well, no, I don't know which one, but yeah, still works. Treat. I've got I don't know whether you can see. I've got like a little purple panda microphone tucked in. The helmet is a EXO 491 Scorpion. It's comfortable. It's quite lightweight. It's quite small as well. I use it for commuting because anything longer than 45 minutes and I want to murder people. The pain is just unreal. It's not too bad. Not too bad, but that is my normal setup. Ooh. Reflections. Ooh. Yeah, so that's my normal everyday helmet. So
share the road, share the road, share it all, share it with me, share it now, share it with me, you son of a bitch.
And this is my modular helmet, the LS2 Strobe 2. Right. Oh, I'll link these little thingies on. They're only again like £10 or something from Amazon, but they're so nice. I bought one twice. Yeah, so they're quite sturdy. This one requires a little bit extra jiggery pokery, right, with the full aim X5, right. This is a wireless microphone. It's £100. I think there's this design. It was sold to a number of manufacturers, I think. So there's variations on a theme for this one. So what I normally have is we have this one with a Velcro pad that attaches to. I've got some master classes if you want. I'll teach you how to sew. There's a little okay, with the magic of editing. Yeah, there's got a little windsock on it, and it just goes and velcros there. That's quite secure. I might try and shove, because it comes with little batteries, because these clips are magnetic, and it comes with some little magnets. So everything just like clicks in and charges, and this holds like 2 chargers or something like that. So this can then allow me to use that microphone when this is up or down. It does need this bit plugged in though. This is the little receiver bit. So you've got connector. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Quite adept at using one hand. And then that goes on the side. It's not exactly the most graceful things, and I tend to have like a little elastic band on Alice because I'm a little bit paranoid that it might just fall off. But I have used it. The problem with when I used it in the past was the microphone was too close to my mouth, so it didn't. Well, what you call it? It was a little bit busier. The helmet is really good, by the way. I've got that is for the intercom system, which is that thing. The microphone, this receiver, isn't waterproof, which is a bit of a pain. So I've got some like extension cables, but it means I've got to like have the extension plugged in, and then I've got to run that down. It's just, I don't know, it's just a pain in the arse. You can also plug in an external mic into there, so you can have that, and if I wanted to, I could Purple Panda. So there are different like ways to do it. What I normally do is I'll have this one, say in the back pocket of the backpack, and then I've obviously got that one in there for me, which means I can lift up the visor. Sorry, yeah, lift up the visor, and then I can angle the camera for better use. I tried it once, it didn't go very well, but I learned from my mistakes. I just haven't done it yet. I don't know the DJI cameras, the ones that you get. I don't know the thing with them, because when they record, you can either record them both channels at the same time, or what you do is you record, like say that one's left, that one's right only, and then when you get it into the editing software, I'll duplicate the sound, and then I'll do like both channels left, both channels right. So what I can do is I can individually raise or lower the volume of the engine or my voice, depending on the situation, whether I want to have more engine, less voice. Let's be honest, we all want less. We all want less voice.
Oh, no, just walk it through. Just walk it through. Do. I'll do. Oh, sitting in traffic in this heat. Oh, not fun. The mesh is doing nothing.
So yeah, I'll put links to everything I've got if you're interested, because this is actually pretty good. I say it's quite sensitive though, so getting the mic placement that's sort of like half the task with that one. And the helmet wasn't that expensive either. That was less than 150. So was the Scorpion. The only thing I didn't sort of like say cheap out on is the camera itself, because you want a decent camera, and this has been in like rain and all sorts of conditions, and it's not let me down yet. But I've never used like GoPros. I did have some of the videos are taken with a Ghost XL. I liked this because you charge it once, and then I mean you can see like literally I've been through hell with it.
Fuck.
You charge it once and it lasts for like hours and hours and hours and hours, but it's only 1080p, which for some people isn't much of an issue. I just kind of want something a little bit snazzier. The other microphone camera, I've literally just got like a nest of shit. Is this the Akaso? It says it's 4K 60 FPS. I have my doubts. I've had this as a like a front-facing camera before, but the colours they're just not as good, and I tend to play with them in the editing software to try and make it look like sort of, so it's the same shot, but it looks like two completely, you could tell it's two completely different cameras, and this one looks arguably worse.
Anything like that is mainly because my preferred music may not be yours, and I wouldn't put anything that I want to listen to on the video. I put what I think.
If you had this one on its own, do you know what? It wouldn't be so bad, but trying to get extra cameras for it, extra batteries for it is a pain. It's not waterproof, so it needs to stay in like this monstrosity, which means changing out the batteries can be a pain in the arse, and getting new batteries for it is a pain in the arse. I got these ones that fit, kind of, but they're really tight, so you've got to like really rag them out. I don't know. I've kept it just because I don't like throwing things out. But so far the best setup is that with that camera, with this microphone. If you want extra sound and stuff, I'll put a couple of clips up. But the only clip I've got there of this microphone, it's not the best, because it's again it's in my other helmet, and the distance between my mouth and the front of the helmet is tiny, so it buzzes around too much. So yeah, there we go.